Hello, my name is Oliver Bear and welcome. What you are about to see is a true story of terror and the plight of the human condition. The following takes place over Memorial Day weekend in the year 2015. Originally intended as a small documentary on the cult-like wilderness training by the one and only Joesph Durney, turned into a fight for survival and a descent into madness that rivals that of L. Ron Hubbard. Now, follow me down the rabbit hole, but be warned. The images you will see may disturb some viewers. They are 100% real.
You know, we're out here cutting some wood. We got Tommy Boy. Got my trusty saw. A little rusty, but it's trusty. I spit bars on the side.
The endeavor that we call art started out as any other. I was to follow around Joey and his so-called initiates as he taught both them and us everything he knew about survival training. For a while, everything was going well.
Where is it? Yo, where is it? Get some grease in there, get some spit in there. That's hard.
This is not going anywhere.
That's what we did all last summer, dude. We grinded. Hey, I'm Jay Dummy. This is my camp. I'm out here training blokes and cheelers on how to chop wood, make fires, drink steelies, you know. Just a regular day. It's not much to it.
Sun up, sun down.
Sun up, sun down, cutting wood out in the yard. It's great fun. Really is. That's all. That's all I got. Oh.
I conducted interviews with Joey, asking him questions about proper wood cutting, nutrition, and other worldly needs he had become so acquainted with during his existence. It was here that I wish I knew what I was getting into. I had no idea what I was about to face.
Sun up, sun down. Hi mate, boy, we're out here in the backyard, swinging some steel around, you know, getting the boys moving. Campsite here, we're trying to haul some wood. Kind of need you, you know, we need you to come through over here, get some swinging on. We need another man. I'll pay you in kisses. So just come on through whenever you can, because we're out here trying to light up, trying to get some fire going, swing some steel, getting our shirts popped off, you know, real greased up, trying to touch each other, you know, what's going on? I didn't say that, you did? I didn't say it. Alright, come on through. What?
I cut so far into that thing.
I followed Joey as he showed his initiates the proper techniques of collecting, chopping, scoring, and splitting wood. Off camera, I could tell his initiates were obsessed with soaking up everything they could. Soaking it up like a 3-month-old yellow dish sponge. Soaks up soapy water. It was amazing.
I don't want to do the rest of this.
There's no technique to cutting wood. You just kind of get out there and start swinging at shit, you know. Get out there, pop your shirt off if you need to. Get a little bit hot there, maybe not. Just pop it off anyway. Start swinging. So neighbours, fucking neighbours. I was out here yelling at me. I'm out here drinking steelies, cutting with my initiates. I'm pissed. I'm bloody pissed at that. God. We should really verse him in a game of volleyball over here. Smash him. Smash the youngest. About 6 years old, just kick in its face. No teeth. Fucking neighbours.
It was here that I decided to drink the primordial Kool-Aid and join in on the fun. I picked up a hatchet and got to work on a log. With Joey looking on, I felt what his initiates had felt all along. A feeling of strength, a feeling of intelligence, of compassion, and a sense of value. All of this, while Joey looked on in approval. That feeling quickly went to my head. That positive energy quickly mutated into the need to do better and better. I immediately set my sights on a rather large branch. For all I knew, it was the heavens themselves. I wanted one thing, to bring it down, no matter the costs. Joey and his initiates looked on in devilish delight as I tried and failed
time and time again. I was devastated. It was
Stepping
then
in.
that the master himself stepped in. Together we tried, but together we failed. I knew it wasn't him. It was me. Crestfallen, I returned to do what had to be done,
You're hitting the face.
thusly ending my direct involvement in the story. However, Tom stepped in, and together Joey and him brought down the pearly gates in victory.
That's how you do it, bitch. I'm talking about protein, I'm talking about carbohydrates, I'm talking about fats, essential fatty acids. We need all of these things to maintain a day-to-day basis, you know. If you're not meeting your BMI, your basal metabolic rate, you're not expending enough energy you have at rest. You know, you're losing weight, you need to be buffing up, you want protein, you want carbs, you want fat, you need to hold over, you need bugs, you need rodents, you need maybe even berries. And if you find spinach leaf, plant that shit. Now, spinach, abundant in protein, great in B vitamins, is a leafy green. If you get another type of protein, it can be complementary protein, doesn't have all 11 essential amino acids, but it's got everything you need. You know, you can survive out there. And Steelies, of course, to keep it down. Oh, it's cold.
I took the time to sit down with Joey's first initiate, Tom. I wanted to ask Tom so many questions, but mainly I wanted to get inside of Tom's head. I wanted to know what was his reason for being here. And this is what he said.
The J Dummy survival camp out here. Learned some life skills. I plan on going out into the wilderness, and I needed the techniques that he can bring to the table, and I'm learning them. I had a few mishaps. I couldn't really work the saw properly. Taught me how to use a hatchet, snap some logs. We're doing men's work out here. Just little boys that we used to be. Now we're men.
Boys to Men, like the movie.
Boys to men.
Yeah.
Right after that interview began the beginning of the end. This house of cards was about to come crashing down. It all started with a single cut.
And here we take care of our boys. Here, open this one and open another one. Open two.
Tom and Joey had both sustained minor injuries, and as such, went to bandage themselves up to return their physical states to that which would make The Rock, Mark Wahlberg, and Adolf Hitler jealous. I was surprised by the amount of medical supplies Joey had. It seemed as if Joey was a manifestation of Frankenstein's monster, a tragic hero misinterpreted by society. Instead of hunting down his creator, he chose to teach others survival skills.
I don't want yours.
I didn't use it, you idiot. Snickers, why is he in here? Dude is such a weird dog. Dude, this one really fucking sticks. Like, I just tried to put it on accident, now it's stuck. Stuck to here, stuck to here. I'm gonna eat it.
After exhuming ourselves from the house and returning to the camp, I noticed things were not quite right. Joey began acting weirder than normal, and either the initiates were following in his footsteps, or the same ungodly force had taken a hold of them too.
I have a hot dog, nice hot dog coming through right here. At Mom, you know what I'm saying? Here we are, Joe Durney. This dude perfect. It should have curved, it should have curved. So, cut that out, bro, cut it. No one needs to see that. It's really low. Yeah, keep cutting.
And with a single move of his foot, it began. Unaware of a large shard of glass embedded in the sole of his sandal, Joey forcefully stomped on a log to break it in half. And the next thing we knew, blood was gushing in like a bunch of crushed gushers under the palm of an ignorant toddler who doesn't like gushers.
madness. Joey and his initiates jumped into action, utilizing both their medical skills that had become second nature to them and state-of-the-art medical supplies.
Oh my god, it's burning like... imagine sucking Satan's dick, but then he's also ass-fucking you. Here, hold this.
How bad is it? Is it still bleeding?
It's bad. I need a rubber band. Someone find a rubber band. So I can like wrap it around my foot and then we can keep chilling.
Want me to get duct tape?
Yeah, duct tape. Duct tape's good.
For a while, we held back the blood, much like the Texans at the Alamo. But like those brave but doomed men, it didn't last.
I'm out here at Dan's camp. Cut my foot open. This is just something I gotta try the trainees, bro. They're out here and they're trying to learn, bro. They're learning from the best, honestly. I couldn't give a better education. But when it comes to cutting your foot open, you gotta isopropyl it, you gotta lock it up, you gotta make sure it's sealed. And if it's not good, there's a mosquito on my leg. It's really annoying me. Grab it. Somebody this way. Slap the bitch. Ah, it's gone. All right.
Get the whip.
But if it's really... yeah, send me the lip. But if it's really annoying you at that point, it's still hurting, that's when you have to go to the hospital. You gotta stitch it up. Actually, I feel like we have thread here. We can stitch it up.
But we couldn't stitch it up, and after what seemed like an eternity, the bandages were removed, revealing that that red liquid was still coming. It was then that we took to our chariots of the modern age and rode to the hospital.
So we out here. We gotta go to the hospital because, like, I may or may not have cut my foot open. It's bleeding real bad. You know, the hospital, you know, the U.S. healthcare system, you know, but we gotta, you know, keep it alive here so I can keep the camping up and running, you know, day in, day night. That's pretty much it, bro. That's all I got.
And without any delay, we were off. I hopped in with Tom, while Joey rode with the mysterious initiate known as Pat.
Yeah.
FaceTime you, buddy.
I can't drive in FaceTime.
Valley Hospital, ready? You following me? It's on 202.
Yeah.
Let's go, baby.
As we peeled off into that unknown territory known as the road to the hospital, I had so much going through my mind. What was society? How did we get here? This character Joey, how did he rise to power and fall from grace so suddenly? Would he regain the knowledge and the know-how he once had? Would his soul be saved in this hospital?
Oh, yeah. We're out here. We're at the emergency room. Got stickers. You know, got my foot up in the band. Very nice out here. Very nice. But, you know, I'm hurting. I'm bleeding. And I'm hoping they get to me soon. Doesn't seem to be anyone else out here, so, you know, we'll see how it goes.
As those lifeless mechanical doors opened and closed, swallowing Joey and Pat, I was left with just Tom and much to ponder. I reached out to my good friend DSM in the hopes that he could give me some answers. This is what he said. The mysterious initiate, Pat, had managed to film over 20 minutes of footage behind those closed doors. I'm only going to show you a small portion, as the sight itself would make a sane man crazy, and a crazy man, God pity the crazy man.
I feel like on the way home we should pick up some hot dogs.
I agree with that.
We only have like 10 hot dogs if we're gonna roast a fire.
Are you talking about the hot dogs that Mom bought, like the...
No, I ate all those.
Because I'm just saying, I'm pretty sure you need to
hot dogs
like
me and
cook
Lauren
those
bought.
all the way through.
No, me and Lauren bought the sausage hot dogs. They're sausage and cheddar.
Oh, wow.
They're so good. They're like Johnson's. They're so good.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
No, they don't. Not on the outside of the body.
She gone? Yeah. Bro, you taking this? Where I'm at here, I'm stitched.
Before I knew it, Master Joesph was renewed. Walking with one shoe, he led his flock out to the parking
What's
lot,
up? I'm
prepared to resume his earthly
Get a
work.
nice fire going.
They parked pretty far. I parked
Alright, pull it up. Give me those papers.
And your stickers, no?
No, I don't need stickers, dude.
Name bands.
Here, stay here. Tom will pull it up. You know, we got the quick injury, but it got sewed up real quick. So we're back at the camp, you know, teaching all the initiates how to do it. We're out here, we cut a lot of wood, if you're going to look over to the right. And you know, we're just chilling now. We're waiting for people to come through, set up a good fire, keep it nice and warm. There's not much you could do besides wait for some steelies and some hot dogs and just chill, you know. Apple fudge. Don't mind if I do. You might want to take it apart, right, girl?
With snacks consumed, Joey led the charge to bring on the searing flames of a fire. This is what the whole day was building up to. The thing Joey and his initiates had toiled for hours to prepare for. Much like Jesus, Joey had lived, then died. But he had returned to continue his work. Now he would see it come to fruition.
And I'm just trying to work my way over. It's gonna wait really quick, right? It's gonna light up. It's gonna burn up into everything else. Ready?
Numerous new initiates arrived in time for the great blaze. I saw them as leeches clamping on to suck the power of Joey dry after all the hard work and heartache had passed. However, Joey did not mind, and because of that, I let the anger dissipate.
No, this is the same one that we had from before.
It was here that I finally realized why my good friend DSM did not want to answer any of my questions. He himself was an initiate. I did not blame him. Toiling to bring the light, Joey stood triumphant. The flames roared into the sky. It was a sight to behold. Everybody, initiates, myself, Joey, angels, demons, Republicans, sat in a circle, astounded by the flames that Joey had brought on. Our hard work had finally paid off, and it was time to celebrate with hot dogs. At the end of all things, I assume man will have one question. Why? At the end of this, that was not the case. As I sat there roasting my hot dogs, I thought back to everything we had accomplished this day. Everything I had learned. Everything I had seen, felt, touched. And I knew the initiates were here because they wanted to be. Joey was teaching them because he wanted to. His foot was cut because it had to happen. This is where I left. The fire raging. I knew it was time for me to leave.
Ready?
I got my toes in the water, ass in the sand, not a worry in a world of cold beer in my hand. Life is good today. Life is good today. Well, the plane touched down just about 3 o'clock and the city's still on my mind. Bikinis and palm trees, down water, ass in the sand, not a worry in a world of cold beer in my hand. Life is good today. Life is good today. Well, the plane touched down.